Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella says that the Xbox One X is seeing incredible response this holiday. So let's talk about that really quickly, shall we? What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. Before we get started, make sure you check out the description, see all the social links for Twitter and Xbox Live so you can follow me there if you want to. And we did a podcast earlier today, although it was just myself. Jess Corden couldn't join us for the Xbox 2, so I did it solo. I thought it went pretty well. We had a lot of topics to talk about, and, you know, a lot of chat questions were answered. So check out that video when you got the time. But a lot of information came out today from the Microsoft's annual meeting of shareholders, where Chief Executive Officer Satya Nadella talked about their plans for the gaming business in the future and the performance of the Xbox One X. Now, I'm going to have a more in-depth video talking about some of the stuff he said about Xbox and their plans for it tomorrow. But today I wanted to just give a little quick video that he says that the X is seeing an incredible response. So initially when I saw this, I was like, all right, cool. You know, PlayStation saw their incredible response with the Black Friday stuff. They said it was their best Black Friday ever as a company. You know, Adobe Analytics, who analyzes all the Black Friday stuff, said Nintendo did incredibly well on Black Friday and Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday, that they sold the most. And so I was kind of, excited to see, hey, the X is doing well. I'm sure the regular Xbox One is selling well. So I wanted to look for his comments. And this is what he says. He says, the Xbox One X, which he defined the most technically advanced and most powerful console ever built, is seeing incredible response from fans this holiday season. Following the launch of the console on November 7th, the Xbox One X has sparked positive comments from GameStop executives as well, while MPD analyst Matt Piscatella expects it to surpass his initial prediction of 600,000 copies sold this year. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit taken aback when I saw that the incredible response was just only from the fans. But I will say that I've seen that same response from Xbox fans myself when I do these videos in the comments, on Twitter, on social media. A lot of people, a lot of Xbox fans who purchase the system are incredibly happy with it. Now, of course, that's not everybody. There are people who bought the system who maybe didn't work for them, or it, was broken, or just didn't think it was worth the money, or what have you, and aren't as impressed. But for the most part, I feel like the response to the system is way more positive than the response to the original Xbox One. And maybe they're using that as like a stepping stone to make the user base more happy, because the X is really that kind of... remember when I did that video about the love letter to gaming, where it was like the X to me kind of signifies Microsoft's commitment to gaming once again, where you really couldn't say that so much earlier in the gen when it was about TV, movies, and all that stuff like that. But they have a plan. He talked about it in the annual meeting for shareholders, their plan for gaming. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow in one of the videos tomorrow. But what do you guys think about this? About him saying that it's seeing incredible response, but incredible response from the fans. Because I kind of wanted to see how well the system is doing. To be able to compare the two mid-gen upgrades, the PS4 Pro and the X, at least on a sales level, because I want to know if this experiment, that is the mid-gen refresh, is actually working. If it's working and selling up to their expectations and things like that for both Sony and Microsoft, should we expect this next generation for the PS5 Pro and the Xbox One, Xbox 2, or whatever the heck you want to call it? It's the first time something like this has ever been done, so it's interesting to see if consumers would adopt this model like they kind of have with cell phones and stuff. So that's why I'm kind of interested in seeing, how many they sold and how well the PlayStation 4 Pro is doing, because, well, you don't really need the system to play Xbox games or the Pro to play PlayStation games, because you have the cheaper model to do that. So that's why I'm kind of fascinated by this whole kind of project essentially here, like this mid-gen refresh. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button to show your support for the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're new or you just haven't subscribed yet. I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit the notification bell so you're always notified when I do drop new videos. Share this out on social media. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me today during that solo podcast and checking out this video as well as all my other videos. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good rest of the night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Later, guys.